Because how often do new gaming platforms get released? What is it? Every 5, 10 years?
Well, they're no, well, are we talking about the consoles?
Consoles, yeah, consoles.
So they're starting to get more far apart from each other. In the beginning, it was like within 5 years you saw a new console. Right now, it's the last time we saw a console was 7 years ago, and they're talking about these consoles that are dropping now is gonna keep us afloat into this next decade.
Decade, yeah, that makes sense, right? So I think over the next decade, there's going to be a lot of money talks and software wars, not software, but games, right? Who owns what, where it goes where. When we talk about contracts, maybe you'll get releases for the initial release of a console, but the next one that comes out, it's going to be a battle of where does it go, and that's going to be some interesting things that we're going to see that's going on in the background. Um, I think that fanboys are gonna have to unfortunately decide how big of a bandwagon they have, because you're no longer going to be solely a PlayStation fanboy. You might be a PlayStation fanboy, Google Stadia fanboy, or a PlayStation fanboy, Amazon Luna fanboy, or a PlayStation fanboy. And I think it's going to be a lot easier to pick. This is the one platform I absolutely hate, and then all the other ones, okay, I'll mess with them.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be very. It's gonna be interesting. I know. We are kind of ending it with some hypotheticals on what could happen. Um, this is real facts right now. Microsoft did buy Bethesda,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some exclusive games that belong to PlayStation,
Yep.
right? And I don't know what that means for the future of their lineup. I'm pretty sure they're no longer going to be exclusive. They might roll up another lineup of exclusives just because a lot of these companies they start working on these games years in advance. So I'm pretty sure the next Fallout has already been in the works. I'm pretty sure the next Elder Scrolls or Doom or Wolfenstein. I'm pretty sure all these games have already been in the works for the last couple of years, which
Yeah.
means they probably had exclusives already coming out for the PS5. Now, can Microsoft do like, hey, sure, they have their exclusive, but we're going to grab that exact same game and change a couple things. And we're
Yeah.
going to have our own exclusive
Right.
where it's kind of the same, but it's not the same.
But they could even somehow, for the next couple of releases, have the same games on both platforms, but within that game, have Microsoft only exclusive content,
Mm-hmm.
downloadable packs, because now they own the company that creates the content for the game, right? So
Yep.
you can play the game, but you're not going to have the special maps or the special characters or maybe the dance moves or whatever these games do these days. I have no idea.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. You know what would be really cool is if they were to do so. I'm just looking right here at some of the games here because I do see a couple games here that are exclusive to PlayStation. Some are with Xbox and PlayStation. Um, some are just PC. But I think what would be like, okay, so I'm looking at Fallout first. See, like Fallout 76 was PC, Elder Scrolls, PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Fallout 4 was on both consoles. Rage was just PC. Like some of them were exclusive, some of them were not. I think what would be really cool if PlayStation could finally. PlayStation's the one that's been a little bit of dicks about this. They've been jerks about it. It was a huge stink about doing cross-platform between PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, wherever it was, and Fortnite made it happen. Fortnite said, "Let us handle all the servers, all everything. Just let everybody play, man. It's not about you. It's about the end user."
Hmm.
I hope with this they say because they're Fallout 4, Fallout 76. I hope they do something where they say, "Hey, Doom, you guys could do Doom play, cross play. You guys could help each other out with missions or online playing with all the consoles. Doesn't matter
That
where
would
you're at." That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Now, will Sony allow it? That's the question.